let's go ahead and get started. So we have, this is our block. It is available on Quilters HQ website, quiltershq.com. So this one, I actually redesigned this block to make it easier. It was really complex, and it's not that complex of a block. And I went back and compared it to the original. I did the same thing before, so I had the same thought. There's way too much sewing for a simple block like this. So you have the new modified pattern to download. So with this one, even though it's listed second, I want you to cut the 7 1/4 first. Wait, if you're laughing, you got to share.
Patsy said, button, who's got the button?
I was thinking that.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Gretchen.
7 1/4 inch square. So I'm just going to cut this out real quick. And tonight I'm using the Alnita EC60. This is a great retreat machine because it has all of the things that we really love, like a needle threader and automatic thread cutter. So that is nice to have. And it's real small and petite, and you can carry it really easily. So there is my 7 1/4 inch square.
Hi, Mary.
We need 4 pieces, and we're going to cut this into triangles. Quarter square triangles. I just get this lined up, that lined up. And of course the Quilters Select rulers, because they don't move on you.
Oh, be careful up there, Debbie. She's up near Smithville. It's a little icy up there.
Yeah, up by the lakes. They do get icy quick, don't they?
They do. You know, what woman doesn't want push buttons?
I know. That's where the button came
Hello,
from.
Mrs. Cranford.
I hadn't thought about button for a long time. Go to somebody's hands and do that.
What is it again?
Button.
Who's got the button?
The button in their hand, and you go to a person and do the same thing. And the idea was to drop it into somebody's hand, but they didn't know who was going to have it, so it was button, who got the button.
I see. Yeah, be careful up there, Nicole. Got ice up there, too.
There we go. And there is our 4 quarter square triangles. We need 1 more piece of the, 4 more. 2 inches. That one can be cut with AccuQuill, with the 8-inch cube. So,
Hi, Carrie.
You know, when I saw that pattern, Joan, the first thing I thought of was paper piecing.
Paper piecing.
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Yeah, it just looked like.
You could actually disregard that on the pattern. That doesn't work because the 8-inch cube has a 2.5 inch square. And you need a 2-inch square.
Hi, Pat.
Okay, I'm just going to fold that over and then cut my 2 inches. Yep, I can get that out of one. I need one of those really small rulers. Maneuvering these rulers, you get used to them. You get spoiled by them for sure.
Karen says that her car is all buttons, no keys.
Buttons, no keys.
Nice.
Mine too.
Mm-hmm.
And there's my 2-inch squares. So on to the sangria. Is that how you say that? Sangria?
Ooh. Wine slushies?
Yummy.
Wine
Yes.
slushies.
Those were good.
Okay.
That's an industrial machine you have.
That's right, the event machine.
The event machine. There we go. So on the second page, you have 2 pieces that are both 2 5/8. So I'm going to go lengthwise on this piece of fabric and cut it to 2 5/8. Okay, so on the second page, I need one patch that is 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. So I'm going to cut that one first. And switching rulers throws me off again.
Snow in central Michigan. Yep, 3 to 6. Winter's here, I think, for
Winter
us up
is
in the
for sure here.
winter areas.
And then I'm going to do it this way.
Hi, Georgia.
You can't hear it, but my belly is just rumbling from the coffee.
Is that good?
Do you
It
need
was that
food?
good. I think I'll pass on the food for a minute. And then we need 4 patches, 3 5/8 by 2 5/8. So these are.
Hi, Jane.
Do that this way and cut 2 of them. 3 5/8. So I'm going to cut a little bit past the 3. Actually, I'm going to cut all 4. I can do that.
You have the
I
technology.
have the rotary cutter.
That's technology.
It is technology. So just
What did the
line up
old
my
rotary cutters look like?
Scissors.
That's true.
I have
Hi,
cut
Susie.
quilts out with scissors. It is not fun.
No, it didn't make getting started in quilting fun, that's for sure.
No, it did not. And the cereal boxes, we used to use the cereal boxes to draw our templates so we could draw around it. Horrible.
Hi, Jane.
Yes.
Welcome.
There's my 4 of those. And then I've got one more. I need a 2 3/4 inch square, which I'm going to cut out here. And so you can use this piece to cut your sashing, and I'll post the directions for the sashing next week, so you can start piecing these rows. This is the last one in the row. 2 3/4. This is why I love AccuQuilt. You just find the right die and you're done.
Yeah, I mean, you are trying to talk and narrate at the same time.
Yeah.
It's, pat your head, rub your tummy, and chew gum at the same time.
Hold your tongue right.
Yeah.
Third time is the charm. 2 3/4. All right.
2 3/4.
Keep me honest out there. And it does say that there. I don't know where I got.
Nancy, it's on the website, and I think Chloe's posting a link for you right now. And you just have to go and sign up, and then put it in your cart, and then then we'll email you the download link.
Yep. So you do have to use a real email address, or you won't get it. Oh, much better. Okay, 3 times for that one. So I don't need a leader just yet because I'm going to be sewing this. Make sure I'm doing it the right way. Yep, it goes this way. So I am going to use a leader because I don't want to get stuck on that corner. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to crease this square. Just fold it, and I'm just going to kind of fingernail crease it a little bit so that I can line up my point, because these aren't pre-notched like AccuQuilt would be. So I can line up my point with that fold, and that's just a little kind of cheater sewing tip there. Okay. And I could show you, but I'll show you next time. So sound good for just a little machine like that?
So I think we had a question. If we have subscribed and we'll receive our fabric once a month, are the patterns included in the package or do we still have to download them?
You do still have to download them.
Okay. Hi, Georgia. Yeah, I do like the colors.
Yeah, that is the other thing that's different about this too, is every single block is going to be a different color.
And if they're sewing along, they can do their own colors.
They can do their own colors, that's right.
Hi, Treva.
That is the max speed for that little machine. I don't know how many stitches per minute it does, but it would only be a retreat from machine for me because I like to sew faster than that.
Oh yeah, okay. Carrie got it.
And it has cutter.
That's a nice feature.
It is a nice feature.
Mandatory feature these days.
Yep.
Happy New Year to you too, Georgia.
I think a little bit too close here.
It's hard to believe it's already the end of the year.
Yay.
I know. Did I only do 3? 3, 4. Okay, there we go.
There's a
And
big
I'm just
banner
gonna-
on all of our websites that says goodbye 2020.
Yeah.
Goodbye, 20. You should have said goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to press these real quick. Just right here with the Lure Star. And I'm actually going to press towards the pink. Because I want my seams going out. Usually we press towards the dark side. Like in Star Wars, but...
Hi,
We
Barb.
want to see the light.
We do want to see the light. And I need some scissors for that here. And then while I'm here, I'm just going to trim these corners off.
Hi, Linda. Karen said a needle threader's a must these days too.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, my eyes are so... I can't hardly see to thread a needle, but... And then this corner. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put that little crease in here so that I
Hi,
can line up
Sandy.
this point.
Hi, Leslie.
Okay.
I actually like that.
What?
Georgia said that 12:01 a.m. on the 31st, you can actually say hindsight's 2020.
That's
That's
great.
pretty awesome.
I heard a thing on the radio. They're trying to get everyone to flush their toilet or something at midnight.
Oh, flush
Flush 2020
down
away
there.
or
Yeah.
something.
That's
It'll be interesting to see what the history books say about 2020
yeah.
when it's all
There'll be a lot
said
of
and done.
opinions.
There's a lot of opinions.
What she says, so many people are saying to watch the clock carefully as it may reach 12:60 at midnight and 2020 is not going to end. Debbie on Instagram said, yeah, they will say it sucked.
Yeah, I think there's been some years like that. I don't remember the Spanish flu was
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't good.
bad. Plague, bubonic plague, that was
Bad.
kind of a worse. I mean,
Polio.
polio. Yeah.
Katie said yell Jumanji to get us out of this.
Get us out of the game. Agreed. So last press for this.
Well, we do like to have fun on the show. Take an hour of your day and hopefully find a laugh.
Yeah. We do like to have fun. And this is our chance to have fun too. Because, you know, it's work during the day for us. It's the best kind of work because we're, you know, in a quilt shop. But still. Oops.
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
It hasn't worked yet.
Hasn't worked yet. I like that. Okay, so that's the majority of the block is done. I'm just going to trim these. That was the hardest
Thanks,
part
Doris.
of this block. And now's the easy part. So each one of these gets one of these.
Oh, nice.
Love this color. We're using it in another project that we have for AccuQuilt right now. In club.
Charlotte's trick is have someone else do it.
Have someone else cut it?
Yeah.
That would work.
Depends on who you have.
Yeah.
If you got me, there may not be much sangria left.
Maybe that's it. It's the name. I know. I think I jinxed it when I said this is going to be an easy block.
You did
I won't
say that.
say that next week. Okay. So there is our segments. And I'm just going to finger press these because
The name is great. Yes, it is. Its color is beautiful.
and I hit all my points, so we're doing good. Sewing is working out well. And then I need the pattern to look at how to weigh these because I think I made this mistake before.
When you made the original quilt?
When I made the original quilt, I think I ended up sewing something like that, and that was wrong. So these are the two sections that we're going to make. We'll start laying this out. I do like to lay out my blocks because sometimes something happens between here and here where it all just gets kind of muddled up.
Georgia said you're thinking about the drink.
I think that is it. Okay. So that's what the block is going to look like.
It's like raining here.
Yeah, it's not bad weather though.
It was snowing this morning, but then it changed to a rain.
Okay.
That's what we usually get, this rain that changes into sleet, ice.
How many people do we have making this?
I'm here.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, how many people are making this block of the week? Hi, Judy. Hi, Sandy. The doohickey's around here somewhere. We had to use it last week.
We did. I got a point to trim there.
It's been located. It's been spotted.
And then I'm going to sew this one as well.
I know I cut 17 kits that we mail out, but if there are viewers out there that are doing their own, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
post pictures. If you're making your
that
own,
would be great. Love to see some of the
post
different
pictures
colors.
on Facebook, because I would love to see it.
And tag us.
And tag us if you're on Instagram or I don't know. Do they do that on Facebook too?
They can, unless they post it to our page directly, then they don't have to.
Okay.
Oh, the multi-finger pressure tool. The
Tell
doohickey
me.
in action.
The doohickey in action.
The tool of the year.
It is truly.
With the name, it's got to go.
The name has got to go. Some marketing department needs to be.
They were drinking sangria that day.
They probably were. That was my theory.
Ooh, Carla's making it out of her scraps.
Awesome. This would be a great scrap buster quilt because, you know, you've got your one color to tie everything together.
I'd overthink what scraps to use.
Don't overthink it. Just throw them in there.
Well, that's when I pull a grandchild in and say, okay, just hand them to me.
Oops. I did. And now I get the seam rip too.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, something happens between here and there. But the nice thing about using
Yeah.
the that goes on this piece. Now I'm getting confused. There, that goes on that one, not that one. The nice thing about the airfill thread is you can just pull those apart if you're not on the bias. I would not do it if I was on the bias because that would stretch my
Oh,
block.
thanks, Carla.
At least I didn't sew it all the way through. I've done that before. Have you? And then you start piecing and you're like, holy moly. I'm just laughing at myself. Okay. We are almost done with this one.
Hey, you know what? It's the last block of the week of the year.
Is
Wow,
that
you're
what it
right.
is?
I don't know. Hello from Chile, Marie.
Welcome.
Hi, cool cat.
Gonna press these
Hi,
the
Rhonda.
other direction with my pressing tool.
Doing block of the week. These will be posted on the YouTube.
The videos will.
So.
Except Chloe's gonna edit it and make it look really good.
That takes all the fun out of it.
I know, it kind of does. Maybe we can do it in outtakes.
Yeah.
Kind of like Marilyn's safety tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Marilyn's feeling better.
And
Hopefully she'll be back soon.
lining up that seam.
There's a full moon yet. Gremlins are out.
Yeah, some days are like this.
Yep. As you sow, shall you rip.
Hey, otherwise it's going together really well. My seams are all lining up. My points are sharp. So other than those little cutting mistakes, which were obvious when we started sewing.
Polly, I'll let Carrie answer that.
And last piece, and then we're going to give it a good press with the iron.
No, Kathy, no, she doesn't have COVID. She was out with a foot surgery. So she's got a boot.
Well, and then she was allergic to an antibiotic.
Yeah, she had a bad reaction to an antibiotic, and they didn't catch it for a little bit, so she
I heard
wasn't
it was a
feeling
great weight
well.
loss program, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, like she needed it.
she got forced keto there.
And done. I've never been so happy to finish a block.
Live.
Live. Let's press it and see how it looks.
Yeah. And get on to the fabric sale.
And get on to the fabric sale, because I know that's why everybody's really here. Alright, when I trim off all the little wings, there is the finished block.
Oh, nice.
Looks pretty.
It is. It's a great color.
So this will be posted on our YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch. Follow along if you want. This is a 42-week.
Yep. And it measures 9.5 inches. So.
Hi, Michaela's.
Yay!
Yay! So, shall we get started? 'Cause
Yeah, so
we've
Marie, you can go to our website, which is quiltershq.com, and you can get the pattern from there. So if you're in Italy, you can sew along.
And I will upload the pattern, the cutting instructions for the sashing, so that you can start making your rows.
Awesome.
So, this was the last one in row 1.
Last one in row 1.
I know, we're finishing a row
Already?
here.
Just
So-
seems like we just started.